the student involvement is there. Their students are running programs. Students are having music. They're playing their music. They're going to sponsored shows. They're being involved in governance. They're coming out to the collective meeting, and their votes are being heard. Does it really need a defund in order to make those changes happen? I don't think so at all. I think defunding is a very drastic measure to take, and it's very discouraging, I bet, to even the people that are involved at the radio station, to hear something like a traditional media source that provides a voice for students and hands-on learning experiences that they wouldn't get elsewhere, to have that removed. Like, it's a very extreme measure that I would say is the last straw, when very little effort was made to do any other changes. It was like this or nothing, and that's not. It feels very targeted and degrading, I would say, having it being approached this way. Do you not agree?
Thank you, Ms. Eaton. Mr. Campbell?
I absolutely do agree. Defunding is a drastic measure. Unfortunately, the way that the organization is set up, a student who is not a member cannot even ask a question about reform. We just want reform to take place in the organization. We want guaranteed student representation on there. So we want, when the BUSR exec sends a representative, that representative is there, that there's not another say in terms of taking place that way. We had an original MOU. We had an actual change to the MOU that we wanted to make. It is not legal to make that as non-members. We cannot even suggest to the student body that we want this MOU to be changed. In order for that change to happen, Brock Radio has to come up with that MOU. So Brock Radio has to come and bring that MOU to campus. Brock Radio hasn't done that. They don't see that there's an issue. We need them to see that there's this issue taking place, which was the point of this. So literally the only question that could be asked by students to even touch on students is that, do you want to keep paying for the service? So the only real way that we could draw attention and get guaranteed attention from the radio station for these issues was to ask that question. There is no way that we can have organization. There is no way that a student on the outside can restructure. It's not legal to take place. So by having this be the only legal option of taking place, you're right, it's drastic. Do I want Brock Radio to go away? No. I want Brock Radio to change, and I want it to change for students and for the better, hopefully.